Yeah, as you can see, I have been binge collecting a few Masters of the Universe action figures. But first, let's get to the Masterverse stuff because that's more recent. How's it going, action figure collectors? So, if you've seen the very first video I posted on this channel, you have seen that I have found all of the Masters of the Universe Revelation Wave, at least Wave 1 that are exclusive to Walmart for now. And I do have the other two that are exclusive to Target, which is Skele-God and Battle Cat, which I will get to. But I just want to show these off first, that I did indeed pick up all 4 figures from the first wave. And I'm very happy that I took an hour-long trip to a very far away Walmart because I was close to ordering these guys online from Big Bad Toy Store, because Big Bad Toy Store is doing pre-order for these, but I believe the total price is around $90 something with the shipping and everything. It might come out to a little bit over 100, and they're not going to ship out until maybe August, who knows. I decided to go on the hunt since other people are finding them in stores, and I'm glad I went the extra mile. A very long extra mile, but it was worth it. It was totally worth it. If you've seen the other video I posted before this, yeah, the entire wave just sitting there in the display on the end cap. So just taking a look at this He-Man in package, and I'll grab my Origins one. As you can see, they made these characters a lot taller, with a lot more articulation. But this is Mattel we're talking about, so, you know, I don't think we're going to expect anything on the level of maybe Marvel Legends and DC Multiverse, even though, yeah, DC Multiverse is just okay, but it's the sculpt of those figures, this is what matters, and McFarlane is killing it with those DC Multiverse figures. But yeah, very happy to acquire this first wave. I cannot wait for the second wave to come out, because I heard rumors online, or there was listings as well, for Man-at-Arms, Tila, Stinkor, I think? No, Spikor. I think it's Spikor, and who is the other one? Beastman? I think he's going to be included in wave 2. So I think I'm definitely all in for this Masters of the Universe Revelation line. Because hopefully they will be a lot easier to find than some of the other action figures that are currently out there right now from another company. I'm talking about G.I. Joe Classified series, even though Hasbro's trying to make up for that and actually, I guess, re-releasing those hard-to-find figures on the Target's website, which is good for those who could not acquire those figures the first time around. So at least Hasbro is doing something about that. But anyways, this is about Mattel and this brand new Netflix series by Kevin Smith, which he's calling a spiritual successor to the original Filmation series, if I'm not mistaken. So I don't know, to me it looks kind of like a reboot, but they're calling it a sequel. Who knows? I definitely will be checking it out on Netflix. And of course, I'm a fan of everything toys, so I thought these looked like great looking action figures. And since I never really got into the original figures back in the 80s, I only had like one, and that was Manny Faces. And I missed out on the 2003 series, or as most might call it, 2000X. I don't know, I'll just call it 2003, correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, I totally missed out on that toy line. And now that Mattel are re-releasing the classic figures, oh, that's right, there was Masters of the Universe Classics that I also missed out on, so I missed out on those too. So when these came out by Mattel, I decided, yeah, I'm going to get every single character they put out, because I am not missing out on this line. Also, there was a image that got released online for Faker, or Fakor. I think, yeah, he goes by Faker, which is pretty much a Terminator version of He-Man. I mean, the original one he had all blue skin, but the new one they're doing for Revelations, he has like exposed like battle damage skin where you get to see his like steel skeleton, and he looks really cool. That's listed as I think a Walmart or Target exclusive, who knows, but I'm definitely gonna get it. I'm all in, so I'm gonna get every character they put out. Evelyn looks great. Of course, this is not her classic outfit, which, if I look behind me, did I bring it out here? I guess I did. So this is her classic outfit right here, so I would not be surprised if Mattel puts out another one in her classic outfit, which they most likely will. And, you know, just to make us fans double dip and pay again for the same character. But, who knows, might get some fun playability out of that, because you could probably switch these heads onto the new Evelyn that they plan on coming out with her more iconic outfit. But still, this outfit doesn't look so bad, and she looks great. And there's the artwork on the back with her bio. Alright, so I don't know if I showed the back of the other ones, of He-Man there and Skeletor. They look great. I forgot the name of the artist. I'm not sure if they put the name of the artist on the back. I feel like they should have put his name on the back so people knew who drew these wonderful pieces here. These wonderful prints for these boxes. Okay, and here's Mossman, which of course I never had the original Mossman or the classics version. But here's the Revelations version when he looks great. There's his artwork. One thing I noticed, they have different artwork for both the side and the back. I think that's really neat. These are really nice boxes that I will not be throwing away. The first Masters of the Universe Revelation figure I was able to acquire from a faraway Target. It said they had about 12, I think 12 or 14 of these in their store. I went, it was not even on the shelf. So I had to ask for it. The guy went in the back and he pulled it out for me, and yeah, I didn't expect it to cost around 30 bucks. I think it was like 30 or 40, I can't exactly remember. I think it was 30, yeah, it was around 30. But I was like, sweet, got a Masters of the Revelations Skele-God, and I drove all over the city hunting for this guy when people were finding him. One funny story, when I found out one of the Targets had 2 left, and by the time I got there, I think I saw just one teenager with a group of other teens carrying out the last one, and I was like, no. But fortunately, Targets around the area restocked with tons of these. It's just they were not putting them out. And he looks friggin' fantastic. I don't remember if I seen him in the trailers that were shown, but I can't wait to see how Skeletor, you know, upgrades to this. I'm assuming it has something to do with the Sword of Power or something else. I don't know, but it looks great. Regular Skeletor and Skeletor as Skele-God. And I've seen the reviews. I heard he has weak ankles and everything, but he just looks so awesome. Here's the second Revelations toy that I was able to acquire, but from the Target's website, and it is Battle Cat, and I was not ready for how massive he was going to be. He is incredibly massive. And you can take the armor off, revealing Cringer there. I should have brought out my ring light for this, because I'm getting a lot of glare and my cameras keep going out of focus a lot. But I brought out the Masters of the Universe Origins Battle Cat, and yeah, look how more massive he is compared to the Origins one. Alright, so running extremely low on battery power, so I'm going to cut it right here, recharge the battery, and we'll get to some of the Origin stuff that I collected. Before I recharge the batteries for my camera real quick, I just wanted to put the Origin Skeletor and Origin He-Man next to their more recent 2021 versions right here. Getting kind of a glare on the packages. I apologize for that, but yeah, you get the idea. Is this upper chest armor or chest strap, whatever you want to call that, is different, of course. Mainly with the symbol on the chest there. And as for Skeletor, well, his face is looking less yellowish these days. Less yellowish, less greenish. But he does look awesome. And I could get the, let's see, Rise of Evil Skeletor in here. There you guys go. Nice look at all of them. Of course, that one has Keldor's head on that. Alright, so I had to turn on a few lights because the sunlight is starting to go down outside due to the time it took for this battery to recharge. But while my battery was recharging, the mailman stopped by and dropped off this package for me. And it is related to Masters of the Universe because I know exactly what that package is. It came from eBay. So yeah, here is an an abundance of Masters of the Universe Origins figures mixed with some various crossover figures, and this figure right here from the 2002 series, which I did miss out on that toy line. I do remember seeing them in stores a lot back around, 2002, 2003, and so on. But I just never bought them because I was not really into the new cartoon at the time. I think I was into something else. I can't remember what else I had great interest in, but I totally glossed over this line. And I also glossed over the Masters of the Universe Classics lines from Mattel. And I didn't really have too much of the original figures when I was a kid. The only one I had, well, yeah, the first and only one I had when I was a kid is Man-E-Faces. I had the original Man-E-Faces. Unfortunately, he's long gone, but thanks to Mattel bringing back, most of these figures back to stores with the Origins line, I could finally buy the Origins version of Man-E-Faces. The only issue is, I've been searching online for the Origins version of Man-E-Faces, and prices are all over the place. On Amazon, he's currently fluctuating between $30 and $40, but the regular retail price is around, what, $14 or $12? Which kind of sucks because I never really seen any of the other waves of the Origins in my local stores. I only see, like, He-Man and Skeletor from Wave 1, and that's all I see on the pegs. No one else. Like, all these other characters you see here, I got from online. But anyways, I thought the 2002 or 2000X version, as most people are calling these figures, 2000X version of Man-E-Faces looked really cool, and I had to buy them. And I also bought another 2000X He-Man figure, which is in this box, which I will unbox when I finish off all of this. So here is the first and only Masters of the Universe Funko Pop that I own right now, currently. And it is Skeletor in his throne, and this was a Target Con exclusive, or Target Store exclusive Funko Pop. I think when I went to buy this, they had like 2 on shelf, and I snatched up one very quickly. Thought he looked really cool and menacing. Alright, so... oh, this is actually my first and only WWE Masters of the Universe crossover figure that I own. I thought it looked pretty cool, and if anything, I could use my imagination and pretend it's like Evil Lynn's sister or the mother of Evil Lynn. Plus the colors, I think she looks good in black. Oh, and yeah, I could show that side by side with the Origins Evil Lynn figure. So yeah, I thought it looked really cool with the outfit and the black colors, and you could pretend it's a brand new character. You don't have to, you know, act like it's part of the WWE crossover universe. Alright. So, yeah, got Evil Lyn. I got Hordak. And I know there's another deluxe version of him with switchable heads, and you could open up his like chest panel and put like these little buzzsaw blades in him, and he shoots out the buzzsaws. I think it's called Hordak Buzzsaw Attack Hordak, something like that. But a lot of people have been finding that version at Target and Walmart. Unfortunately, they have not shown up in any of my stores. Scared Glow, one of the classic Masters of the Universe figures that I always wanted as a kid, but you know, never had the opportunity to actually own this guy until now. And I can't wait to see what the Masters of the Universe Revelation version looks like when they you know, make an action figure of that. I can't wait to see all the updated versions of these classic characters. It's going to be so awesome, and I'm definitely all in for the Revelation toy line. Of course, had to get He-Man's right-hand man. Get my camera to focus. Man-at-Arms. And, you know, the default characters. He-Man and Skeletor. Alright. And this Rise of Evil 2-pack, which includes Keldor and Origins Cronus, who's Trapjaw, because you could tell by the outfit. I wish he would have came with a switchable Trapjaw head. That would have been a nice little bonus. But this Skeletor comes with a cape. He comes with a cool translucent Havoc staff. I forgot what that's called. I think it's called a Havoc staff. And this evil sword there. And if I grab the regular Origins Skeletor here, you know, you could kind of see the differences and where they were painted differently, and you know, what stuff was added to the figure to make him look a bit cooler. But I got this off the Target website. I think it was for 40 bucks. It was not cheap. But now they're starting to show up in Target stores everywhere. They are restocking these, so collectors who missed out on this the first time around can now walk into their local Targets and find a bunch of these. And if they don't find them, I'm sure if you ask the employee, and they might have a bunch in the back that they might not have, you know, stocked the shelves with. Alright, oh, did I show Battle Cat? I know I showed him when I was comparing him with the new Battle Cat, but yeah, I got the Origins Battle Cat right here. I don't have Panther yet for Skeletor, but maybe I might pick him up when, you know, there's a good price, a good discount around the holiday season, because usually around the holiday season, prices on toys are really good. Now this is a Walmart exclusive, I believe. Well, you can find this currently at Walmart, but it's not in the action figure section. It's actually by the Lego section, by where the Mega Block, or is it Mega Blocks? Yeah, Mega Blocks are. And not for a cheap price either. This, I think the retail price of this was around, I want to say 75 bucks. Super expensive, but it was worth it. I had to pick it up as soon as I saw it because, well, I knew it's going to be hard to find once, you know, everybody buys it up again, or for the first time, because there's a lot of other collectors who, you know, didn't have this in their childhood as well. Alright, so now we can get to the mail call portion of this video, and it is for another 2000X He-Man figure, which I thought looked really cool. Now, I don't know if I plan on going all in on the 2000X toy line, because now that the Revelation figures are rolling out, I do like what Mattel is doing with the character designs for those. So these might be the only two 2003 He-Man figures I might buy for now.
A few moments later.
Alright, so much bubble wrap, but that's a good thing. Alright, so the figure I ordered from eBay is the 2000X series Cyclone. I still need to get my hands on the Origins version because right now I've been binge collecting mostly the Origin stuff, and right now I'm binge collecting the Revelation stuff. But as for the 2000X toy line and the Classics toy line, yeah, well, the Classics toy line, Jesus, the price of those went way up because those are highly sought after figures. But the 2000X series action figures are still somewhat affordable. I mean, it's still not cheap either, but you know, they're somewhere between the $20 to $50 range for most of these 2000X series. Alright guys, that's it. Sorry this went on for way too long. I just wanted to show what I have been binge collecting lately, and it is definitely a lot of these Masters of the Universe action figures, ranging from Origins to the, you know, 2000X series, and now the current Revelation series, which I will be checking out on Netflix. Hopefully it is awesome. But I am fully invested in this toy line, and I will definitely be buying every single, you know, character they put out. So thanks again for watching, and yeah, hope you guys are doing well, and I will see you all in the next video. Later.